Praised, but a daze. The Usual Suspects, 1995. You got a star-studded cast, if you want to call it. Catching them early. You got Baldwin, Del Toro, and Spacey. Plenty more to go with this list here that I'm missing. But let me tell you about this film. It puts me in a daze. I continue to watch it and want the mystery to unfold on who is, the usual suspect, if you want to call it that. I look for it. I want it. They don't deliver it fast enough. Not enough action. Not enough dialogue that's interesting. And just not enough going on. That's the bottom line with The Usual Suspects. It's the usual movie that puts me in a daze. Night of the Living Dead, 1968. This is a movie that's praised, of course. It's the first zombie movie ever. Started it off, kicked it off, whatever you want to call it, that zombie genre. George A. Romero here directs 1968's black and white Night of the Living Dead. I love the black and white. I love the cinematography of this film. I do love the directing. I just don't like the zombies, and it's not scary. It's really corny and campy. Even if I saw it then, I would still say that it's praised, of course, for everything that I just mentioned and more that I'm not mentioning because I don't like it. So let's forget about it. But yeah, it's not it's praised, but it puts me in a daze, a zombie daze. Bugsy, 1991. We have Warren Beatty here nominated for an Oscar, of course, for this role of playing Bugsy the gangster, and just so not gangster to me. I kick Warren Beatty and slap him, no doubt about it. Wouldn't think twice about being whacked. This film here should be whacked and buried underneath the fishes, or given thrown in the ocean to the fishes. This is Sleeping with the Fishes. What a film that just drops the ball for me. It's really praised, like I said, in those ways, these days and those days, but it puts me in a daze. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977. When I say that long-ass title, it just puts you in a daze. This movie here is praised those days and today for one of Spielberg's best. And Richard Dreyfuss, of course, he's praised all the time. I don't really praise it. He's dull and bland and average to me, and so is the film. Doesn't give us anything brand new or spanking to talk about. Nobody goes to work around the cooler to talk about Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This movie's praised in many ways, of course, for effects, for story, for acting. Shit, I can't believe we're saying that, but it puts the real rant reviewer in a daze. Blade Runner, 1982. Harrison Ford, how can I say, Rutger Hauer here really holds my attention, but there's little scenes with him, and what you do get is until the end with Hauer, and a really sense of the story and cinematography of the film. Right at the end, very simple, and that's what we need more. Blade Runner, very simple shots, but they don't have that. They try to woo you with the effects and with the eye candy and the CGI, but back in those times of the 80s, how much CGI could you produce that looks actually realistic? Blade Runner here shows you what you cannot produce that looks unrealistic, and I just don't like the film overall. Like I said, the story is just so boring and drawn out, puts me in a daze to even listen or watch this. So does Harrison Ford. His acting in this role miscast to me, and praised movie for all those reasons I just mentioned, but it puts me in a daze because of those reasons. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. I'm going with Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick here will put you in a daze. His movies have been known to do that. Let's keep it real. The real reviewer knows that. Let's put up a poll or some shit. Does Stanley Kubrick have the daze bug? Yes, he does. He is a daisy of a daze, and this movie will put you in a daze, and that's the bottom line about Clockwork Orange. It goes on and on. It's heebie-jeebie, wooby-wooby shit you don't really care about. You walk away with nothing. You hate the jock straps. You hate the whole fucking costume. You hate the whole concept. And this movie's praised for directing, of course. I can't believe I'm saying that. And for cinematography and for acting, because Mr. McDowell here. But to me, it's just so fucking stupid. You put us in stupid costumes to tell you to be stupid, and that's how we do it for Kubrick. This movie's praised, and it just puts me in a daze. Praised, but a daze.